Hi everyone, I'm Jess Baxter. A wild AHL season is coming to an end in our area. A slate that started during the NHL lockout, the Devils and the Phantoms featuring vastly different rosters between Game 1 and Game 76 on Sunday. The final game of the season and the final game in the Time Warner Cable Cup Series. Phantoms visiting the Devils. Albany already has the cup and the bragging rights all wrapped up. Second period, we're tied at 1. Rob Borderson. That puts the Phantoms up 2-1. In the final minutes of the period, Blake Cassell, first of 2 goals on the game, first goal as a Phantom as well. The Devils are going to score again late in this one. Mike Hopeful makes it a 4-2 game, but too little too late. Adirondack wins it 4-2. Albany takes the season series with their Northway rivals. The Yanks with their brooms out in Toronto, going for a 3-game sweep of the Jays. Yankees down 2-0 in the third. Josh Johnson on the hill for Toronto. Chris Stewart takes him off the foul pole and left. That's a solo shot. Yankees within a run. It's 2-1. Same score in the fifth. The wheels fall off for Johnson. Bases loaded while he walks Lyle Overbay, followed by Edward Nunez. The 2 runs give the Yanks a 3-2 lead. It's 4-3 in the sixth. David Phelps on in the lead, gone. Brett Lowry, a 2-run double. Blue Jays plate 4 in the frame, and they win it 8-4, avoiding the sweep. Rubber game between the Mets and the Nats at Citi Field on Sunday. Bottom of the second, John Buck off Jordan Zimmerman sent it deep into the stands. 1-0 Mets. It's going to be a pitcher's duel. Dylan G on the mound. He goes 5 2/3 innings for the Mets, striking out 6. He'll earn the win. In the ninth, Bobby Parnell for the save, strikes out Jason Worth. Mets win it 2-0. Mets take 2 out of the 3 games in the series. There's some hot new real estate in the Tampa Bay area. Revis Island. After being discussed the entire offseason, the Jets finally agreed to trade cornerback Darrelle Revis. His destination? The Buccaneers. The Jets sending Revis to Tampa in exchange for multiple draft picks, including the 13th overall pick in this year's draft. Revis rips up his old contract, signing a brand new deal with the Bucs. It's worth 6 years and $96 million. Making him the highest paid defensive back in NFL history. The Marist men's lacrosse team clinched the MAC regular season title and the top seed for the upcoming conference tournament, beating Siena in an overtime thriller on Saturday. Drew Nesmith was a hero for the Red Foxes, scoring the game-winning goal just over 30 seconds into the overtime period. Not to be overshadowed was the efforts of Dave Carcello in the net, who made 10 saves, including one at the end of the regulation to keep the game tied. It was Marist's first win over Siena in 7 years, and it made for a pretty emotional senior day.
It was a great win, to come out here on a senior day and alumni day to have just a fantastic game, and we knew it was going to be a battle. Siena's a very, very good team. And we had to come out and play 60 minutes of lacrosse and a little bit of extra, and that's what it took.
It's huge for our program, not only because it's senior day, because it's the first time we beat Siena in so long. We really dedicated this one to our seniors. They've been strong all season long. They've helped us through everything. You saw Jimmy Marks got us going at the end of the half with that huge goal, and him and the other seniors have been doing it like that all year long. So we went out there and got it for them today.
Marist is on the road Tuesday, taking on St. Joseph. Now over to the women's side. Their lacrosse team has now won 4 straight games as they head into the final week of regulation play. They are now set up for the first place showdown on the road at Canisius next week. The Griffins are 5-0 in the conference, while Marist is 4-1. The Foxes know it's going to be a big challenge, so they're happy they're heading into the game with a lot of momentum.
Oh, this is really important. We definitely won this win today going into Canisius. Canisius is going to be a huge game. This is for the game against Canisius for first place. So we needed this win today. We needed to do what we need to do today, finish it up, and now we have a whole week to focus on Canisius.
It's incredibly important. I mean, to have another win under our belt before we face Canisius in a week is huge. Canisius is probably our biggest threat in our conference, and we play them away, and we've had a lot of home games recently, so it'll be really important to have that confidence under our belt before we go up to Buffalo.
The Red Foxes will face off with Canisius at 11 a.m. on Saturday. That's going to do it for us in sports. I'm Jess Baxter.